7 fresh ones we're going to talk about in this video. Don't go nowhere. We're going to jump right into it right after the intro. Back to doing another video. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Sambroome back and give another video. 7 fresh ones we need to talk about in this haul. 7 fresh ones. We're gonna jump right into it right after this though. I need you guys to do me a favor. Like, comment, and subscribe, and share the video. Hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down button. Y'all know this. I say this all the time. And also let the ads run. Okay? I need you to comment down below. That's major. And also hit that thumbs up or the thumbs down button. But we got 7 fresh fragrances that we need to talk about in this haul. Okay? First one up, from the house of Kanon. Now Kanon was a house I kind of like disregarded, but then something clicked in my head. I remember Steven from Adolescence. Steven from Adolescence did a video, one of his first videos. His entire catalog came from this house. So I heard some good things about this Air and Water. I had to jump into it. So from Kanon, this is Air, and this is eco-friendly. All right. So apparently this has more of natural ingredients in it than anything else. It's an EcoBoost type of fragrance, or EcoBoost line to it, and it's supposed to be like from that Nautic Elements line. Okay, here's a bottle. It's priced right here. You can get these things for like $10. I got this from Marshall's, but you can get this thing for like $10. Okay, nice little bottle, nothing spectacular. No box to these fragrances. Okay, there's no box. All right, this one, according to Fragrantica, or maybe I think I got the notes from Kanon. You have orange, grapefruit, bergamot, mandarin orange, cloves, saffron, ginger, geranium, cardamom, and jasmine in this fragrance right here. So it's citrus, floral, and it has a little bit of spice to it from that's coming in from the ginger and the geranium. Okay, let's spray this. Here's the atomizer. Not bad. Now I heard some things about this fragrance. I haven't seen any reviews on it. I heard some good things about it though. I read good things about it, and I must say it's a pleasant scent. Solid. Very citrusy at the top, but it's not sharp. This is well blended, man. This fragrance smells real good. It's crowd pleasing. Office friendly. Could be a signature scent. Not sure how long this thing is going to be around, but I could see somebody wearing this every day. And for $10, grab you a few bottles of these things, at least for a little while. The notes would tell you it's great for spring, summer, early fall. Okay, Kanon Air. Right, next one we're going to talk about here. Water. All right, let's go. Say an atomizer. Kind of crappy on this one though. This one is more soapy and clean. Yeah, this one's more soapy and clean. This water here. If I had to pick out of the two, I think I like Air a little bit better. I think it's going to it shines a little bit more, it pushes out a little bit more, and I think that's because of the citruses. Yeah, this one is soft, very soft. Again, great for summer, spring, early fall. Yeah, not bad. Not bad, but I'm not gonna spend too much time on this because this is fading off. Yeah. Kanon Air. Again, $10. Not a bad fragrance. This would be good for office. This would definitely be good for office. Now I don't know the longevity on these fragrances, but this could definitely be an office scent, just as well as that Air can be. This is nice. It smells pleasant, but again, it's a soapy and clean fragrance on that one. Okay. The next one we're going to talk about, from the house of Bentley. Now I have I want to say I have the Intense, and I also have the Unlimited in the Bentley Momentum line. So I had to pick up the other two in the line, which is one, the original. All right, that's the one we're gonna talk about first, the original. Take that plastic completely off. There's the box here. You've seen one Momentum box, you've seen them all. All right. See, open up the box. Here's the bottle. Very nice bottles. Very nice bottles. Had a like aluminum plate to it in the front and the back. It's an atomizer. Not bad. The wind is pushing it, or that air is pushing it back this way, so you don't see it moving the way it's supposed to. But let's go. So let me cut this fan off, because I'm kind of not getting what I want to smell out of this, because this seems soft as well, but brighter and more body than the water. So violet leaf, sea notes, nutmeg, bergamot, ambergris, jasmine, cashmere wood, sandalwood, tonka bean, musk, and moss. It's the notes in this fragrance. Now, I said that was clean. This is in that same ballpark. Clean but very aquatic. It's got an aquatic feel to it. That coming from the sea notes. It's bright. It's got a nice little floral tinge to it, and it has a little sweetness from the back of it, coming from that tonka bean, and it has a nice musk feel to it. Bentley makes good fragrances. I like Momentum. I like the original. This Momentum original is nice. I like this. Oh yeah, I can wear this. Damn, I like this Momentum. Sometimes we get mentally pushed when we see a fragrance, or pushed towards a fragrance that has the name Intense in it. This is eau de toilette concentration, so I don't know the longevity of this fragrance here, but I'm gonna tell you right now, this is a nice smelling fragrance. It's not loud. It's present. Man, this is good. This is good stuff here. This is really, really good stuff. This is definitely a signature scent right here for some people. Very inexpensive. It's crowd pleasing. It will make a very good presence in the office. It smells that good. Bentley Momentum, the original EDT, very nice fragrance, and I've been sleeping on it, and I shouldn't have. So, damn you, Sam. All right, next one up, from the same house, Bentley. This one here has pretty much the same box, just in a different colorway. This is black. It has like that stone look to it. All right, this is Momentum Unbreakable. Momentum Unbreakable. So the bottle's pretty much the same, just a different color cap. And then again, that stone look to it. This actually has like some type of texture to it. The back is like a vent, all right? But the front has a nice like texture to it. It almost feels like sandpaper, but it's not. This one is a EDP concentration. EDP concentration. Atomizer is the same. Once you got decent amount of juice. Oh, that smells so good. That smells so good. I ain't gonna even lie. This is definitely better than the original Momentum. Oh, this smells so good. Oh yeah. This is probably the best out of the four. This Bentley Momentum Unbreakable is a winner Winner. Yeah, this just smells so good. You can't beat that smell. This smell is, it's a modern, masculine fragrance. Modern day masculine fragrance. When all the other fragrance houses are going to that sweet vibe, this stayed true to a man. This is nice. It smells versatile, or I can see myself wearing it in any weather. Summer, spring, fall, and winter. I can wear this fragrance. This smells great. But I'm just a sucker for like that old school vibes though, like the Versace, Omos, and the Hugo Godfrey Royale, the Aqua de Palma Intensa, like Cologne Intensa. Like I love those old school fragrances, man. The Victor Rolf Pour Homme, like those are my joints right there. This will fit in to that cat. I gotta do a list. A list is coming. Damn, this is nice. Bentley Momentum Unbreakable. Get your nose on these things. And again, these fragrances are very affordable, man. Very affordable. So get your nose on it. The next one, from the house of Azzaro. This is Chrome Pure. Yep, I know. I'm late to the party. Now, how does this compare to Extreme as well as Aqua? Aqua is the joint. How do they compare? Well, let's see. Nice bottle, nice matte bottle, matte white. Yep. No sheen to this. Is matte. This is nice. Okay. The atomizer. Oh, I like that the aperture is blue too. Look at the aperture, it's blue. All right. Atomizer is pretty good. Ooh, cat clicks in place too. Oh, that's nice. I got a powdery vibe right off the rip, like a citrus powdery vibe right off the rip. A nice sweetness involved in this too. It's strong. This is strong. That citrus, that mandarin orange and bergamot combination, that citrus is strong. But again, I get a powdery vibe as well as a sweet vibe going along with that musk and the cedar. Wow. Wow. Man. This is good. Spring, summer, fall, early fall. This you might be able to get away with wearing in the early winter as well. So you're going through fall, you get into that early winter, because it smells like I have a little body to it. Damn, Chrome Pure. I like that combination of the powdery, citrus, sweet vibe. I like this Pure. This Pure is good. I'm kind of mad that I'm late to the party now. I like that. I really do like that Pure. That Pure is nice. It's a really good fragrance. Really good. Moving along, from the house of Mercedes-Benz, this is Select. Now remember when I went back to the Bentley and I said you kind of sleep on all the originals and you always jump to either, like this one in particular, you go into night and day. I have both of those, night and day. They're actually right down here. Night and day is right here. But I had to get the original just to make sure that I know the DNA and the reason behind the other two. So I had to get this. Now this one, I heard, is supposed to have some similarities. Slight similarities, not a bunch. A slight similarity to the King of Ventus. But let me give you the notes according to Fragranza, or some other notes. You got bergamot, black currant, and that's probably one of the reasons. You got bergamot, blackcurrant, apple, mint, ambroxan, musk, and patchouli. All right, let me get this aperture right, because this aperture is also on a black atomizer. People, if you have a black atomizer and a black top to the bottle, make the aperture a different color so people can see it. Don't you see I got 4 eyes? I'm just joking. All right, here's the atomizer. Oh, this is a really good atomizer. Look at that. It almost a cross between a pressurized and just a really solid atomizer. This thing has a good atomizer to it. Yeah, this is an Aventus interpretation, their version of it. This is an Aventus clone. Up and down. That's all. I am not going to even spend no much time on this. I'm kind of like over Aventus. I'm really over it. Over the smell. I'm over that DNA. Like, I'm just over Aventus. You know, it's kind of overhyped now, and it's once you get in the game and you've been in this game for a minute, fragrances like this do not sit well with people who collects or people who's had Aventus before. Now, there are people out there, you know, that have Aventus, and that's what they want. That's all they want is Aventus. So they can go out there and spend that bread on that Aventus. I had it, shipped it out. I got a good offer on it. Just shipped it out, because I have stuff like this, Club Anywhere Intense Man, which is like, I think my bottle is from like, I want to say 2015. It's so old I can't even see the batch on this thing. This thing is super old. I mean, I've been reviewing fragrances for a minute now, and that's probably the first fragrance I ever reviewed. But I'm just over this type of scent profile. All right, so I'm not going to talk too much about this, but this is definitely in the same vibe as Club de Nuit Intense Man, Nichanes, Hachavat, like those type of fragrances. I have all of those, so I don't need another Aventus clone, but this smells similar to it. So this night as well as day, they smell nothing like. So the DNA of this fragrance, which is the starter of this line, the Select line, is nothing compared to that one. Those two right there, those are different fragrances completely. All right, Mercedes-Benz Select. I'm not saying it's a bad fragrance. I'm just saying, like, I'm not gonna spend too much time because I'm pretty much over that whole Aventus vibe and scent profile. Okay, next one from the house of Cartier, and I started opening this bottle so that way we can make it easy, because it's always a long process to take the plastic off these bottles or these boxes. But it's from the house of Cartier. This is Declaration Fraiche. Now, this one is an older bottle. Okay, this bottle is not. It's not an older bottle. What I'm trying to say is this fragrance is not new. Okay, some of the notes in this: bergamot, coriander, cardamom, cumin, vetiver, and cedar. So it's going to be citrusy, it's going to be a little spicy, or it should be a little spicy, and it should be woody. All right. And for anybody that hates that crackle for the plastic, I apologize. Here's the box here for this. Okay. All right, let's go. And all the Declaration bottles are the same. Okay, here we go. I like that. That gradient look to it. Let me hold this with two hands. That gradient, that clear to that cloudy white there, with that bright red Cartier at the bottom. Or should I do it that way? I don't know. Do it that way. Declaration right there. Same type of bottle, nothing different. All the Declaration bottles are the same. Here's an atomizer. Nice, decent atomizer. Ooh, that's nice. Oh man, Cartier. Let me see what you're doing to me. It's a very refreshing fragrance. spicy, or should I say, so the spice can be coming from the cardamom and the coriander, but it also has a minty vibe to it. Not menthol, a minty vibe, very uplifting. The citrus is popping. But I'm getting that cumin as well. And that cumin can put people off. But I'm getting the cumin in this. That was one of the things that people hated about or said about Declaration at first, is that it can almost give off like a body odor on some of the on the original Declaration. But I dig the cumin a little bit, but it's very airy and citrus. It's woody too. You're getting that vetiver and that cedar. It almost has like a white floral vibe to it too, along with that mint. This is a pleasant scent, but it also reminds me of another Cartier that just came out, Haute Fraiche. Could this be a rebottled? That Haute be a rebottled version of this? Cause it smells damn similar. Little earthy as well. I think the Fraiche has a little bit more of an earthier vibe than this one does, but it's in that same area. So if you have Fraiche, Haute Fraiche is not something you probably need, because this one pretty much smells the same. This is very uplifting fragrance though. I think this one is just a little bit less on the earthy side and more brighter with the citruses and the minty vibe than that one is. So this is very uplifting, very nice for summer and spring. I think this is going to do the best those two weather, as well as seasons, as well as like very early fall when it's super hot. Those three this fragrance will shine those three climates. So that being said, I would definitely take this thing on vacations or places like that, because it has a nice freshness to it. But again, it has that clean, powdery vibe as well. But you're getting that spice and that cumin vibe that doesn't last a long time, but it peeks its head out. And then you go right into the woody notes with the vetiver and the cedar. This is good. But again, it might put some people off with the cumin, and it also smells a little like Haute Fraiche, but less on the earthy vibes or the earthy side. Okay, those are the 7 we just talked about. So stay tuned. We got a couple more hauls coming up, or another haul coming up. We also have a list video, some Middle Eastern fragrances, the best Middle Eastern fragrances in my collection. What else? We're gonna do a couple of lives coming up. I'm finally getting my computer running decent enough to do the lives. So we're gonna be doing that as well. So I need you guys to stay tuned, and we're gonna try to have some fun here, all right? It's your boy Stan Broome signing off. Peace. Back to doing another video.